My name is Bruce Craig. I'm the Senior Director of Manufacturing at Omnicell St. Petersburg facility. My role is to manage the manufacturing process for our consumables business. Omnicell is primarily a medication management company. So we use hardware and software technology to help our customers control medication adherence. So if you go to a hospital, it's very likely that you'll see Omnicell cabinets and equipment used in that setting. For the non-acute setting, so think nursing homes, skilled nursing facilities, correctional facilities, that's where you'll see our products.
My name is Matthew Ninen. I'm the engineering manager here at Omnicell, and I've been here approximately 3 years. I manage the engineering group here at Omnicell, and we provide the technical support for the factory and the business. We have what we call the blister product line and then the card product line. The cards help organize the medicine for the patient. The cards are merged with the blister, they're sealed together, and the patient's medicine is put in each of those individual cavities. A typical patient has, let's say, 3 or 4 medicines that they have to take. Our card blister system organizes that for them. So all they have to do is pop that blister, and all the medicines they need to take at a particular time period is there for them, and they don't have to manage it, and makes it much simpler for them.
My name is Shane Krug. I'm a senior card press operator. I've been here about 4.5 years. I make the card part for a blister pack. I get the product up and running. I constantly am monitoring what's going on. We have several different pieces of equipment that are going on at the same time, and they all have to be monitored. So I have to look for registration, make sure that the cards are in registration, make sure that my adhesive is in spec. I've just always liked to work with my hands. I like a challenge. So manufacturing presents a pretty good challenge because there's a lot of different aspects in printing that you have to learn in order to be able to do it.
For our blister cards, we basically start with our raw material plastic, and that'll go to our stocking location within the facility. Once the order is scheduled and it requires that raw material, the material handler will get the signal to pull that raw material, and it'll go to the blister machine. The operator will load that on the press, select the program, and then it'll basically advance through the thermoforming process. After the product is thermoformed, it'll come down our conveyor. The operator will inspect the product to make sure it meets specifications, and it'll be packaged and then boxed to go to the warehouse. For our card press, the main component is paperboard. The material is stocked in our factory and then brought to the press. The operator loads that material onto one of the turrets. The operator makes sure that everything is perfect to specifications. They'll come out a stacker, and then once it's deemed acceptable, it'll be boxed and then packaged for shipment. The product that we already have in stock, the shipping team will see that come in queue. Based on the required ship date, they would pick the item and then ship it either directly to the customer or through one of our many warehouse wholesaler customers that we have.
In manufacturing, it's very important to be always learning. It's complicated, and you got to be able to think and ask questions and solve problems. You have to go after it and learn, and it's rewarding to know that we're doing something that's helping people, an actual live product that is impacting people's lives and keeping them healthy. And that's been the mission of Omnicell since the very beginning.
We don't need a college degree to be successful in the manufacturing industry. Maybe while you're in the manufacturing industry, if you want to pursue a college degree so that you can move up into management, that would be beneficial. But if you want to stay on the floor, you just learn on the fly. My best trainees have been people that had zero skills. You know, it's like working with a blank slate. And even with all the experience that I've had in my career, I learn every single day something new.
The types of roles that we have are pretty extensive here in our plant. We have a lot of opportunity. If they want to get into material handling, we have those jobs in our receiving and shipping areas. And then we also have a material handler that works on the production floor to move material from our staging areas to the process. We also have opportunity as press operators and assistants. Typically, the career path would be you'd start as an assistant, you'd get familiar with the product and the process, and then if you have a lot of drive, we would be able to present an opportunity where you could start your training as a thermoforming operator, for example, or a card press operator. On the engineering side, it's very typical for us to take those lead, more experienced operators and move those guys into the engineering roles.
Omnicell is all about people and actually saving lives. Continually looking at ways to innovate, make things easier for the healthcare personnel, just make lives better. Knowing that I make a difference in the world, it definitely makes me feel good. It makes me want to come to work every day. Manufacturing has benefited my life by giving me a lot of opportunities. There is so much potential. There's so many things that you can do. To me, manufacturing makes the world go round.